Hello, welcome to Something for Sunday, episode 2. We got another quiz for you because trivia is always fun. I was the victor last week, so I'm on top of the tree as per usual. But we got 2 new competitors coming through today. On the left, Shane O'Brien. And on the right, Kinky Afro. Scott Help. Lads, be civil with each other.
Best of luck.
Be civil with each other. Now, I'm thinking, what does a little muck savage from the country and a fascist from the city have in common?
I'm a communist.
Yeah, he's a communist. So, they both support United. So what I did was throw together a little quiz about United legends and assorted players. Because some of these players are definitely not United legends. But actually, it's just basically a way in which I can theme the show. Anyway, will we just get right into it, lads?
I think so.
Right, here we go.
Right.
I've got a little bit of background, bit of knowledge for you as well, right? So first question is about Georgie Bears, right? United legend, made his debut at 17, won 2 league titles, a European Cup, a Ballon d'Or. Decent footballer, right?
Not bad.
Now, at 27, he quit United unexpectedly in 1974. He just went around the world, basically. So, excluding loan spells, how many different clubs did Georgie Best play for permanently? Right? So you get a point. You get 2 points if you get it bang on, or else you get 1 point if you're closest without going over. Lads, write down your answers.
I'm going to go conservative here, Scott. Same. I think I'm...
Well, as per fucking usual.
Tories.
Okay, right. Turn it around. 3, 2, 1.
Try 4.
Oh my... You... 14!
Well, yeah, that's a thing. Ah,
the last one
down the back.
Right. So Shamo gets a point for that. 14, lads. Yous are fucking Egypts.
Oh, did you not seen a 1 before? No?
Right. So the next question, right? Of those 14 teams, you get 1 point if you can name 3 of them. Okay? You get 1 point if you can name 3 of them. And an extra point for every team you name after that. Of 14 teams.
Fuck me.
Right? So let's go. This is, you have a bit of time.
Is there any negative marking scheme here?
No. Yeah, if he didn't play for them, you
shouldn't have asked that question.
The point. I should fascist. Should have said that. Here we go. Come on, lads.
This isn't including United?
Excluding United, I should say. Now I'll be fair about this. When you think yous are finished, that's when we'll finish this.
We finish very soon, won't we?
If you were troopers, you'd write down 14 teams. But I know you're not going to.
I don't think you've tried club just to get my... I think I have 2, but I could be completely wrong. Oh, this is terrible.
Right, Shane, lift that fucking thing up, you dope, man. He can look. He had it down here, just basically waiting for you to pick one of his answers up. Are you done? Are you complete? Lift the thing up, man. He's a child. Right, are you...
Oh wait, no, that's not even a T. Spell that wrong.
Oh, lads. Right. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay.
The timer is counting down.
Yeah, I'm ready if you're ready.
You ready?
I'd just like to point out I'm a real fair weather fan. I'm a real bandwagoner. So.
Okay. Excuse me getting them in early.
Yeah.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. Turn them around.
I can go first and then
Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. Who have you got, Scott?
Linfield, New York, and Inverness.
Mine's 3.
It's just a place.
New York. I should actually have specified the. You must specify club, merely stating location. Well, I'll get you a point. Doesn't make a difference. The location was wrong. So turn around.
Right, I'm going for New York Cosmos, Fulham, and some foreign team.
That's really funny. Now you did get 1 right. He did play for Fulham. didn't play for New York Cosmos, and some foreign team is
Not wrong.
not wrong. Is not wrong. Right. So of the
Listen,
14 teams. So you got Fulham, okay, Stockport County, Cork Celtic, San Jose Earthquakes, Los Angeles Aztecs, and he had 2 spells of the Los Angeles Aztecs. Fulham, obviously, Fort Lauderdale Strikers, Hibs, CB from Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Rangers, Bournemouth, Nuneaton Borough, Osborne Park Gallup, Brisbane Lions, and Tobermory United.
It's fair to say his career really did.
Really did decline.
Only
Now,
went upwards.
he didn't play for his hometown team, and he would have, if he was still alive, absolutely hate you for saying Linfield, because he grew up as a Glentoran supporter, right? But he did play in Ireland, but for Cork Celtic, and he was on a rolling contract, and he was getting bank. Played 3 matches for Cork Celtic, but then missed his 4th match, and his contract was cancelled. But my favourite thing about him, right, was that he was brought into Hibs to save them from relegation. He didn't save them from relegation, and he was initially sacked, because after a match he went on the session with the French rugby team who were playing in the Five Nations.
He was a good lad.
He was reinstalled a week later.
Yeah.
Man's a hero. Anyway,
Fair play.
speaking of, he was part of Holy Trinity at United of attackers. I actually should just give you a little update on the scores. Scott, you're on -3. Shane, you're on -1. Either way, right. He was part of Holy Trinity of attackers at United that won the European Cup. Dennis Law was also part of the trio of attackers. Okay? He infamously scored a backheel goal for United's cross-city rivals, Manchester City, which seemingly condemned United to relegation.
Really,
but it did. This is what I'm saying. Even though results didn't go their way, and even if they won, they wouldn't have stayed up. For a point each, can you name the 2 other teams that were relegated alongside United in the 1973-74 season? Because I'm telling you, it's not about players, baby. It's just teams. We have no experts on the 1974 Premier.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Mark was a bit. He said Premier League.
Oh, did I? You're all idiots. Right? No, you don't lose points if you get them wrong. Right? Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Right? Do you want to hurry up, lads? Do you want to hurry up?
Yes,
No, Shane, lift up your board, you idiot, man.
Well, it's going to be wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, just hurry up, will you? Come on.
Alright.
This is terrible.
Go on, Scott, whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay. Brentford and Ipswich.
Go on. Ipswich and Wolves.
Both wrong. Shamo, you were closest with Ipswich. Norwich got relegated that season. Sorry.
No, but you were closer, Shane.
Yeah.
Well done.
I said Ipswich
I
first.
like Shane more than you. You just both got wrong. So I thought, actually, because I knew you were going to get it wrong, didn't listen to your answers. Right, Shane, you're still on -1.
Who's the other team that got relegated apart from Norwich?
Southampton.
Southampton.
So Shamo, you're on -1. Scott, you're still on -3.
This has gone really well.
Right. Dennis Law famously played for both United and City. Had 2 spells at City actually. So, for a point each, can you name the 3 players from outside of Britain and Ireland that have played for both United and City? Bit of a modern twist.
Yeah,
Bit of
I'm
flavour.
liking this one a bit more.
What's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour. Shamo, please lift up your board.
I actually only know 1. That's so bad, isn't it?
That's pretty terrible. That's pretty fair weather.
That's good spelling.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm sorry. Right. 3, 2, 1.
You go first.
Alright, going with Carlos Tevez, Andrei Kanchelskis, and Peter Schmeichel.
3 out of 3.
Tevez, Kanchelskis, and Hargreaves. I don't know.
Technically, you are correct on Hargreaves, but he played for England. was born in Canada, raised in Germany, but played for England, so unfortunately you don't get the points. But 2 out of 3, not bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Give him 2.5.
I'm not giving half points.
Give him 3.5.
We're not a charity, Dan. Okay.
No, I'll take 2. I'll take 2. I'm
Give
happy
me your
with 2.
wallet.
Konchesky's was pure guess, so I was happy with that.
Okay, you didn't get Peter Schmeichel.
No.
United legend.
I don't know why I didn't mean it.
Okay, right.
Because I'm shit.
In the season in which Peter Schmeichel played for Man City, 2002-2003, he scared the bollocks out of Gary Neville in the tunnel at Main Road.
No, I think Neville just ignored him because he was.
Gary Neville got steered. Right, shout out Sean Gover. That season, United got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, got knocked out by a Ronaldo-inspired Real Madrid, but in the second group stage, because back then there was 2 group stages, United won their first 4 matches before drawing at home to Basel. What United player made his debut that night for 1 point? Who made their debut that night? Started the match.
2002,
2002-2003. In March 2003, started the match, made his debut. Okay, Scott, I'm gonna have to hurry you up. I'm gonna have to hurry you up. I'm going to have to hurry
Stop.
you up.
Oh, look, this is wrong.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, turn them at the same time.
John O'Shea. He said Rooney.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Are you actually?
I couldn't think about it. My head just literally went blank.
Right. Well, you were definitely fucking wrong.
Yeah.
John O'Shea is also wrong. It was Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, I could see him miming it, but I didn't want to take
Darren Fletcher. Also, please no help from back there. Please, no help from back there. He's flipping the bird. I don't agree with your sentiment. Leo McGuid is a quiz master, but he wasn't last week, the prick. Anyway, right, so Darren Fletcher was the debut. It was apparently he was in the squad back in the 99-2000 season, but got injured and didn't play until 2003.
Classic Fletcher getting injured.
Exactly. That night, Sebastian Barbaros scored Basil's goal, and he was assisted by Spurs legend and a good friend of the show, Timothy Atuba. Speaking of Spurs and United, do you remember when Pedro Mendes banged it from the halfway line?
Yeah.
And a certain Roy Carroll spilled it into
Classic.
the net and it wasn't given? Well, he's still playing.
It was Roy Carroll, it wasn't given. Given a debut now.
Shut up, Dan.
Look, actually I'm trying to segue into questions and they're just being there. I'm trying to give people knowledge, right?
Can we just get back to the question?
Exactly. We will do. Okay.
I'm sick.
Roy Carroll is still playing ball at 40.
United
He's
legend.
Linfield's number 1. But from one point, he was a caretaker manager at what club in 2011? For 1 point.
Yeah, I've heard you.
For 1 point.
Pure guesswork here.
Shamab, lift up your board, you idiot. You're doing well, like in fairness, you are losing, but your technique with your board is A1.
Do I get points?
I might give you an extra point if it's necessary.
Okay,
Give you an
right,
extra point, yeah.
I'll get back in order. Right,
Okay,
ready?
right.
This
3,
absolute guess.
2, 1.
MK Downs.
Hearts.
Both wrong. At least you got the right country. It was Barnet.
The same country, man. This is a small town up there.
Barnet, in the past, have also been managed by Edgar Davids, the bespectacled Dutch pitbull.
Who do you think is a better player, Carroll or Davids?
It's close. Hey, Edgar Davids never played for Olympiacos. You know, that's all I'm saying. He also did end his career at Barnet. I don't know.
think Edgar Davids would be a better goalkeeper than Roy Carroll.
That is true. Anyway, thanks for interrupting my segue. Davids was a Dutch teammate of United legend Jaap Stam. Famously, in his autobiography, subsequently after his autobiography, he was sold to Lazio because of the contents of his autobiography. But Dad, you better have the bleep button ready, because the greatest quote of any autobiography ever was when Jaap Stam called the Neville brothers cunts. That was going to be my question, but I have to just say that, right? Stam only scored 1 goal for United. Who was it against? I just wanted to say that line. It's the best thing ever. It was in the Premier League, by the way, lads. It was for 1 point.
Is it negatively marked? Or?
No.
There's no more negative marking because I'm shit.
Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Newcastle.
Both Newcastle and both fucking wrong. It was Leicester City in a 6-2 victory. Right. Important goal, yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
What's the score at the minute?
It is 2 for Shamo, -1 for Scott. Okay.
I'm beating Leo though.
No, not really. Anyway, right. Another segue coming up now. So Leicester City was the answer to that one against United. Danny Simpson, former United player,
Classic.
and a current Leicester player, Premier League winner.
Legend.
Simpson, in his early days at United, went on 2 loan spells to Belgian club Royal Antwerp. From 1998 to 2009, United sent their young players on loan to Royal Antwerp to blood them. Now, the first crop of loanees were infamous for their treatment of a referee in a promotion playoff whilst they were playing for Antwerp. For 1 point each, can you name the 2 United loanees that were caught up in that incident that night?
What year?
It was in 1999.
Is that 1999, 2000? Or?
It was 1998, 1999. Why are you being pernickety? You're not going to get it anyway.
Oh.
Why are you commenting? Like, why are you commenting?
To him about my shares.
I'd like to apologise on behalf of the people behind the camera. Ludicrous behaviour.
Can we have a clue as to where they're from?
Shut up! Right, point for Scott for lifting up his board correctly. You're now on 0. You're now on 0. Shane, learn your fucking lesson, man.
I don't know who went to Royal Antwerp.
In 1998. 2-0 Shamrock.
Okay. This is an absolute guess, as obviously will be.
Have you got your answers down, Scott?
No.
Have you got them down now?
Yeah, this is so wrong.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Quentin Fortune and Nicola Sylvester.
Well, you're about wrong. The answers are Ronnie Wallwork and Danny Higginbottom.
I think you've made this quiz too hard. But,
right, no, because I found out about Ronnie Wallwork in that match. He throttled the referee, so grabbed him by the throat, and that led to a worldwide ban from football. And Higginbottom got a year's ban. Now that was eventually overturned. He got a 3-year ban, Wallwork, and Higginbottom only got 4 months. So in 2002, Wallwork then signed for West Brom. And during their Great Escape season, 2004-2005, Wallwork was named Player of the Year. So since 2000, there have been 4 winners of West Brom's Player of the Year award that have played for both United and West Brom. Excluding Wallwork, and for 1 point each. Name those players.
That's 3 more.
3 players for a point each. Scott, you could take the lead here if you had any of your wits about you.
Wait, so they've played for both, or they've got played for both?
They've played for both.
Okay.
They haven't, what, like...
Yeah, okay.
Well, they just played for both teams.
No, that played for United, but won West Brom's Player of the Year.
And between what years?
Since 2000.
Till now.
Till...
And the spelling matter?
17. No. I mean... No.
One on the last one, but you've got 2.
Scott, have you got anything written down?
I have 2 answers written down.
Oh, good.
So you can't see my board because I hold it.
Exactly, because you're doing well. It's still 2-0, just in case. Are you going to write down a third one?
I don't know.
Okay, right. With 10 seconds left.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.
I can't even
Lads,
pick them.
turn your boards around.
Okay. Fletcher and Evans is the only two I got.
Fletcher and Evans, and you went with?
Jonathan Greening, Thomas Kushak, and Darren Fletcher.
So you got Fletcher and Evans, 1 point for you. 2 points for Shane.
Evans.
Jonathan Greening and Darren Fletcher.
Oh.
1 point for you. You got Darren Fletcher. The one you're missing, Ben Foster. Shane Foster.
Yeah. Show.
So Shane, you're on 4. Scott, you're on 1. So we're coming down to. It's the final question.
I'm not joining you. Not joining you.
We're going to get copyright. I can't
Fuck
think
the
of
copyright. Go on.
Fair usage then.
Right. So lads. Ben Foster has won that award 3 times since he signed for West Brom. Originally on loan in 2012, and then subsequently. But United's award is named after Sir Matt Busby, and the first award was given in 1988. 2 players have won a Ben Foster. They've won it 3 times. They won the Matt Busby Player of the Year award 3 times. Okay? And I was going to say for a point each, but it's for 2 points each.
So Scott has a chance to win. That's
To
fair.
win,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Name the players that won the Matt Busby Player of the Year award for Manchester United 3 times.
I can hear you, Leo.
I can't. Can you speak a bit louder?
No help, please. No help. No help.
Still hear you, Leo.
And?
Please, can we refrain from chatter whilst the quiz is going on? Leo, I resent that, please. Just because you're salty that you don't know about the Soji brothers. It's funny how he's wearing an Ireland jersey, but didn't know that Effie Soji scored against Ireland. It's crazy.
And
It's
he's not
crazy.
Stephen Reid scored for.
Saudi Arabia. Who are Saudi Arabia? Right. So, if you don't know what he's doing behind the camera, just Google Lenny Riefenstahl. You'll find out. Lads, are you ready?
Can we get this over?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fucking
gone.
miserable
Go.
here.
I'm
This is
just writing
terrible.
it. I'm not changing my answer. Just write. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Well, you're writing out the list of players that's won it for the last 10 years.
No, I'm just.
Okay, lads. Animosity.
You
Lads, animosity. It's getting heated in here. Okay. Lads, turn those boards around. Who we got?
De Gea and Giggs.
And De Gea and Rooney.
2 points each.
De
David De
Gea.
Gea is correct.
Ronaldo?
It's Ronaldo, yeah. Why didn't you put Ronaldo down? Why did you put that
I thought it was
overrated
too
shite
obvious.
bag down?
Well, no, because Rooney did win it in 12 and 10, so I thought he might have won another one, but I didn't think Ronaldo won 3. So.
Ronaldo did win 3. Yeah.
I didn't think Ronaldo.
De Gea was the only
Three
player
in a
to
row.
win it 3 in a row.
Couldn't afford
Last
that.
year was Ander Herrera, which sort of says a lot. So, it's finished.
What are the final scores?
Final score. Shamov has arose victorious with a 6-3 victory over Scott House. Scott, you put up a valiant performance. You'd really be 6-2
Look,
with your board technique.
I pulled it back.
Your board
I pulled it
technique,
back.
please mind the
Please,
board.
mind the
There's
board.
a
Noise.
microphone here. That was Manchester United assorted players and trivia. I hope you did enjoy.
That was very difficult.
I didn't.
It was.
Hold tight, Ronnie Wahlberg.
Congratulations.
See that? Friendly competition.
A worthy winner.
Worthy champ, the chance contestant.
Like what are you talking about? Right.
Don't let
Until
him be
next-
quizmaster ever again.
Oh no, can we not have that happen ever again? Like,
Why? What was wrong with it?
Ronnie
everything.
Wahlberg.
Ronnie Wahlberg, did Leo get it right?
I did. You're more like Connie Woolworth.
Until next Sunday, we've been the Journeyman. Chatches.
Flake.